Hi guys. So tomorrow's the big day, right? Let me just adjust my camera so you can see better. So tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow's Halloween. Today is Saturday the 30th, I believe. And this is what my book looks like now. And yeah, so lots of new memories stored in here. I'm going to probably try and insert some pictures of my family pumpkin carving in here. Because, oh, and don't mind this, I was jelly printing. I got ink and all kinds of stuff all over me. So yeah, let's take a look at the rest of my book so y'all can see the finished product. Now I know that we ended on day 23 before, so having a hard time keeping the book open. This is day 24. The prompt is draw the spirit of Halloween. Well, yeah, you know, I'm not drawing. So I, of course, was lazy and used my Cricut again. I gave him a Dementor body. He has like a cape or a cowl. It's more like a cape with a back closure. He has a pumpkin head and a Mad Hatter top hat. So yeah, that is my spirit of Halloween. This is just a die cut that I had, and the spooky cloth was in the book when I got it, and I thought it looked really cool on there, so that is what I added there. This is just a graphic 45 sticker, as is this. Here's my prompt, day 24. Here is my tag for the day. I love this lace at the top. And it just says the spirit of Halloween might have the body of a Dementor, a jack-o'-lantern head, a cape, and a top hat. So pretty basic day for me. Again, this pocket was here for my tag when I got the book. So that fits in nicely. And this is what he looks like. And yeah, so that is my day 24. Oops, day 25. Now this pocket and this tag was already here. I didn't really write anything on the tag. I really liked it. It came with the book. I just left it that way. I thought it was cool because it says poison, and the prompt was make a candy wrappers to create a candy apple. So I thought poison apple. I left it. I thought it was really cute. Here is my candy apple. I'll give you a close-up of that. Now we generally don't. I've lived in this house for 30 years. I live back in the woods. I generally don't get trick-or-treaters. I generally don't buy candy. My daughter, however, loves candy from Japan. So she had some candy from Japan in the closet, and I don't know why we have it in our house, because I'm allergic to mango severely, and it's got mango flavor in it. I usually don't even let that stuff in the house. However, she had this in the closet. I just took the packaging from the candy bag and cut out a shape of a candy apple with a wooden stick and tied the wrapper from the candy around it, and then just gave it a little extra zhuzh with some Halloween printed tulle I got from the dollar store. So that is my candy apple made with candy wrappers. Okay, I don't know if you can even see this. So stuffed. Day 26. Use only words to create a Halloween shape. So no news to anyone. I cheated and used my Cricut. they actually already had a pumpkin shape with all the Halloween words in it. Now, when you cut it out, it was supposed to go on a t-shirt, so when you cut it out, you had to like recreate it. I couldn't make it the beautiful pumpkin shape that they did, so I put on some paper. The stem says monsters. This says spooky, candy, ghost, witches, trick or treat, boo, October 31st, and Halloween. And then it has a little leaf down here. And then I cut these little curly cues out. But I thought it turned out really cool. I wanted to add a little color to this page because it was just tea stain paper. And this had been, the person who made the book had, God, my brain don't work, sorry, doesn't work, had sewn 2 pieces of paper together to create this page. I thought that was really cool. I didn't want to like overlap that. I wanted to leave it that way. I wanted to like make it very apparent. I thought it was very attractive. So that is my day 26. Cheater day, but it is flat and I was able to fit it in this book, which is nice. Okay, day 27. And the prompt is, zombies. What is your role when zombies attack? So I found this, my boyfriend used to have this shirt from T Fury, and it had Charlie Brown and the Peanuts crew, and they were zombies, and it's a mashup from a Halloween movie, and I just loved it. So I found it online, I printed it out, I backed it on some sparkly cardstock. This is a printable from Etsy. These hands, I think I got off Pinterest. I just cut them out, back them with sparkly. They hold my tag when I slide my tag in. Here's my tag that I made. Very cute, huh? It says boo. And I said, my role in the zombie attack would most likely to be cannon fodder because so my loved ones could get away, as I am big and slow moving and make a better door than a window in most cases. They would all the zombies would stop for an easy meal, allowing my family to escape. I don't know if y'all know this, but I had a serious car accident when I was 23. I have 12 pins in my right leg from my knee down. The older I get, the colder, the wetter it gets. I have the weather leg, and yeah, sometimes I limp. So I'm not horrendously, but yeah, I can't run. So definitely would be sacrificing myself to save people that I love. And that would be my job when zombies attack. And then I left these free on the edges so I could slide my tag down underneath the zombie hands. And that is how the tag is held into that page. And that is day 27. Okay, day 28 had this little pages in the middle. So I allowed it to, I didn't want to, I had a lot of pages left over in the back. I made this extra specially large. It says you're in a graveyard and you see something emerging from the ground. What is it and why is it there? So when we did our swap in the Uncommon Guild, we did a flow journal for Halloween, and the cover that the person sent me, I did not use, but I loved the graphics that they had on there. Looked like they were from a medical book. They were like skeletal system, musculature, things of that nature. So I very carefully cut them out from the cover of that book that I got from them, and decided that there would be bones and body parts poking up through the ground. I also had printed some tombstone paper from Release the Craftin', but I put it on photo paper so it would stick out from the backgrounds a little bit. This is a picture that she sent me. I think April actually took this from Pink Oddbird. I'm not positive. But this is from the Halloween kit. If you go back in my design team projects, I just used this kit in October. It's new in Priscilla's shop, and yeah, so I love that kit. And then this was just a die cut from my stash. Here is the little center page. This, when the book came, this is just acrylic paint black. I thought it just looked really cool, and I thought it really made the graphics pop on this. So I, again, cut out some of the anatomical pictures that were on my cover that I received and just randomly glued them around this black background. And I just think it's very graphic. It's very bold. I thought it would make really cool fabric. Could you imagine a shirt made out of that? That would be wild, wouldn't it? I mean, I don't have access to doing such things, but man, if I did, I would still be wearing this as a shirt right now. And then here is the final page. Again, this is part of Release the Craftin's October kit that we used. And I just made a little cut around the crow or raven or whichever that is, tucked in one of the anatomical designs. Here's some more that I cut out. I thought this one was really cool. And then I added this tag that I made. And it says, bones, skeletons, skinned bodies, spines emerging from the ground around gravestones, pushing up through the dirt from the graveyard. And I think it's because there were graves there that no one knew about, and it was very, very rainy, and they started to emerge from the ground. So that is my page for day 28. Day 29. Now this is a bit of a hodgepodge, but the prompt was Halloween scavenger hunt. Find something orange, black, purple, and green and stick it to your page. So I had these iridescent die cuts. They came out of the Target dollar spot. Oh, it's not called the dollar spot anymore, but the Target dollar area this year. They were in their little, I got all these little potion bottles. So they were iridescent, and they had the purple and the orange in them. Even though they were white colored, when you move the page, you can see the colors. So I placed them down on the background. I had this bling that was purple. I had some black feathers in my stash. I'm going as Maleficent this year for Halloween, and I had bought like the little cape and the wings, and they're molting everywhere. So I just kept the black feathers because I knew they would come in handy. This was a card that I received in some Happy Mail, as was this. There's not much green, so I made a gel print, and I used the different colors. I did add some yellow because I thought it popped the rest of the colors. I made a shaker back here. It has, like, it's hard to tell because I covered a lot of it over. It has these rabid bats. It has purple glitter. It has orange glitter. It has bat wings. And it has green glitter. So it also has this that I previously, in a previous year, had gotten from the Target dollar spot. So that is in the shaker, which is spooging out right now. I can see some green glitter. Anyway, so my book is going to leave a trail wherever it goes. And then I cut out, this was a spiderweb doily that I had received in some Happy Mail. This was washi tape that was on some packaging that someone had sent me on Happy Mail. I carefully peeled it off and re-glued it on here. Some stickers that I had. This came in, I think my Flow book had this in it. I thought it was really cute. She has purple in her, so I used her. Again, the green, which is now happening because the green is leaking out of my shaker. I didn't have a lot of things that were green, but this is what my page turned out like, and this is my hodgepodge scavenger hunt page. So yeah, I thought it was really super cute, and from now on my book will ooze green glitter. Page 30. The prompt was Worst Halloween candy you ever trick-or-treated for. Okay, so this was a toss-up, and we had a similar prompt before a couple of years ago, and I had said circus peanuts, which I still agree with. Circus peanuts are pretty horrible. But my boyfriend, who grew up with his family owning a candy store, he's kind of a candy snob, and he's like, oh, those Necco wafer things, they're not even food, they're not even candy. So I found pictures of them on Pinterest, or I don't know, somewhere on the internet. I cut them out, I backed them with some glitter paper, I made a tag for my other page, I made a jelly print for my other page just because it was only tea stain paper. This had been attached to the page. I was able to detach it and glue it onto my new page. Really brought in the Halloween colors, brought in the tag colors, and then on my tag I said the worst Halloween trick-or-treat candy is Necco wafers, followed closely by circus peanuts. They don't even look like food. So, and I agree, they don't look like food. I'm not even sure what anyone would be thinking that would want to put that in their mouth. Anyway, I think they're disgusting. I don't even think they taste like food. You know what they kind of taste like? This is so funny. It's so weird. They even look like this. This is not to be offensive to anyone, because I grew up Catholic, but when we used to take communion, the wafers that you get for communion, I just always thought, that's a Necco wafer straight up. But, you know, no offense to anyone. I just thought that was funny. So that was my day 30. And yeah, Necco wafers. Ugh. Okay, Halloween, October 31st. Decorate a Halloween party page. Now, I had a lot of stuff left over, so I decorated several pages. Here's my tag. It just says Halloween party page on the back. Isn't he cute? It says haunted. This pocket was on the page. I don't remember what it said underneath, but I put trick or treat over it just because I wanted it to be a trick or treat party. I have this boo embellishment I made with a bat. I cut this out of some paper and backed it on several layers with foam tape. Here is a tag that I made. Here is a little sign I made that says Happy Halloween. And then on the very last page that I decorated, it says the shadows of 1,000 years rise. Again, unseen, voices whisper into the trees, tonight is Halloween. And that is it, because I just left the rest of the pages blank in case I planning on printing out some of my pumpkin carving pictures, and again, if I can find some that I can upload easily, I'll stick them in my video, because we did really well this year. I mean, like I said before, it's always a huge competition with us. My book is as jam-packed as it can possibly be. I'm very, very excited about how it turned out. There are very few pages I'm not super, super proud of. I like to go through and look back at my Halloween memories. A lot of times I'll look back at my own videos to see what my Halloween was like. I think this is the 3rd year I've done. And yeah, so I love doing an October daily. I appreciate April for doing our prompts this year. She usually does do the prompts. I love her prompts. I know she had some help. I'm assuming that it was Priscilla and a few of our other friends. But yeah, I had a bomb. I had a blast. It was the best. Yeah, bomb time for sure. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed my series. I hope you got some spooky ideas for your own dailies, or maybe it inspired you to try a daily next year. But that is it, and this is my book. It does not even remotely resemble a book anymore, but it's cool as heck. Yeah, so I hope you guys had a good time, and I will talk to you again soon. Stay safe, stay spooky, and be kind to each other. Get vaccinated. Be careful. Be safe. And I love you all dearly. Spread your spooky wings, as April says. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. Bye.